Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to CA versus the World. This is an event organized by the Creative Assembly and the multiplayer community of the Shogun Total War game and its DLCs. Today I'm joined by Zaript, and we're going to be casting a match between the infamous Heir of Carthage and the legendary Agony Prussian Prince, as CA called it, playing against Will and Phill from CA.
Yep, we will. And this would be classical battles on Crossroads, and this time it would be full of the samurai classical battles, full of the samurai generals factions on both sides, and we will see how it goes. We will see. Will is ready. I guess Phill is ready too. This would be fun. Like, I know that most of multiplayer community expects CA to be slaughtered, but honestly, I would like to see them win some games. It would be interesting as well. Like, wouldn't it be cool to have a developer being good at a game? I guess it would. And sometimes you really want community to get right in your face. Something like that.
Yo. The stream got stopped. The stream stopped for some reason.
Well, my recording is still going on, so...
Okay.
For now, I will be just sitting here looking while Prussian Prince gets ready with his secret army or something. And while we're here, doing nothing, there is no special rules about this for this event. The only rule is to show something spectacular. And, man...
Sorry about that, guys. We're back.
Yeah, and I hope Prussian Prince will not troll them with line spam. And man, preparing for this event, I heard so much different suggestions from players. Like cavalry spam or something. Oh, drop them. This would actually be hilarious. Someone drop hacking CA. I wonder if Prussian Prince is here. What is he waiting for?
I'm not sure.
He has
but
these...
we're having technical difficulties again.
I don't know, maybe some secret plan. Because, I know Prussian Prince well, and he is really, really focused on winning. So we will see. And at the same time, we have to keep in mind that he tries to... and without any preparation, he just starts it.
There we go.
Yeah.
Readied up. So this is going to be interesting here. It's on the Crossroads map, and since we are playing Flawless Samurai, let's point out to our viewers that the Crossroads map is a map that is essentially full of creases and hills. So it's going to be very difficult for any sort of 150 range advantage to be really monopolized here.
Yeah.
And usually the range on your gun units is going to be 125, but you can upgrade it with your veterans.
No, you can't. It's classical battles.
Oh, yeah, it is classical battles. You're so right. Wow. We're so used to casting Avatar Conquest.
Yep.
All right, so yeah, the long-range units I guess are going to be the skirmish units then.
I guess, but honestly, this map, especially in classical battles, because of these two hills, that's very easy to camp. I expect to see, if players play seriously, I expect to see Armstrong guns on both sides. And let's see, okay, at least one Armstrong gun. Will CA brought two guns. Oh my god. He brought two guns. 1, 2. He is playing seriously. So, sharpshooters, two Armstrong guns. And, okay, I'm glad they're playing seriously. A lot of shooting cavalry from what I can see. So, let's start with Will CA, should we? It's
yeah, you can.
Kisha Ninja here.
There he is in the forest.
Yeah, but I wonder how he plans to use it. Like, honestly, now that I'm looking at his army, 2 150s, 2 sharpshooters, right? Now, Levy infantry? Really? Come on, Levy infantry? White bear infantry, white bear infantry, and Shogitai, okay.
Very interesting. I think the
so
Levy infantry are going to be I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking their capabilities, but you always gotta give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he brought the levy infantry to sort of pin down any gun units on the other side, so his Shogatai can maybe rush a little bit better forward. I don't know. We'll see.
His ninjas would die very soon. That I can tell for sure. Well, if Prussian Prince on that side, these ninjas are dead meat. In any case, the main weakness of his build, from what I can tell so far, it has no staying power. Like how is he planning to stay if Prussian Prince takes sort of a line spam and just move forward with 20 units of line? There is no
it's
staying
power. It's going to be very difficult indeed for Will to handle it. Let's take a look at Phil's army.
Yeah, but
Phill here.
I'm sorry, if you allow me, I want to finish. I want to tell our people, like, when you bring 2 artillery guns, which already the longest range unit in a game, taking 2 sharpshooters just makes no sense. You already have a range advantage. So what you want is something to protect your Armstrong guns. But these sharpshooters, they have no staying power. So build slightly unfocused, I should say, or something. Slightly unfocused. Okay, now, Phill?
Indeed, those are some good points about the sharpshooters and the guns. Phill here has got a completely different approach. He is going with 4 units of line at the front here. 2 of them, I think, are levies.
Yep.
And
For
1 line and 1 shogunate infantry, so pretty mixed line. Still, again, not very powerful. This army has the same problem that if it's faced with somewhat of a line spam, it's going to struggle, but it does have some good spear levy support with some katana kachi, so there is a little bit more room for some sort of mixed rush on one side, maybe support with guns on the other. We'll see. There's the general's bodyguard, and over there on the left, we've got a lot of cavalry by Phill today. 1, 2... Oh, he's bringing carbine cav and revolver cav.
Yeah, and Shogun.
And then some Shogunate Guard Cav, and 1 more Levy Infantry.
2 Yariki.
With 2 more Yariki, indeed.
Is it
he's sitting
40K?
in the forest. I don't think it is 40k, no.
A bit small. But the problem is, like, what is the big problem with this sharpshooters and especially with this Levy infantry? Like, 6 morale, even for line infantry. With 6 morale, 1 back charge with cavalry will destroy them. They would rout
Stream
instantly.
died again. Fuck.
Oh, annoying. Annoying it is, but... well, we will hope.
Alright, we're back. Sorry again about that. The streaming servers aren't very... they're not very good today, and see, we're getting a lot of disconnections from the servers.
Today is the first Hat of the Swarm tournament ever, so there is a lot of streaming going on around the world, and good luck, have fun, and let the blood spill. Ah, man, I want to see.
Alright, here we go.
Okay, Pachi and Agony Prussian, and oh my. Now look how much more scary this army looks for Prussian Prince. Whoa. Azura Dragon spam with some Black Tortoises. He's playing seriously. 2 Black Tortoise forces on and 4 Yariki. Still the most cost-effective cavalry unit in the game. United... Oh, he bringing Marines. Ooh, and first shots from this artillery. But honestly, if... oh man, Bokeh for Heir of Carthage. Well, if he does everything right, just if Heir of Carthage right now hits the flank of Will CA, the game would be done so fast. And honestly,
so
CA team seems to have a plan to double team Prussian Prince. I don't agree with that plan at all.
They're trying to go forward here.
Sniping general.
Yeah, they're trying to go forward by under cover of their artillery, but The problem they're going to be having is that, as you can see, the lines of Patchy or Heir of Carthage and the Prussian Prince are very close to each other, and it's very easy at this stage for Prince to sort of fall back, and then they're going to have a ridiculously well-formed concave here on our lovable CA developers.
I don't know. Just by seeing what CA team brought, look what Prussian Prince does. There is no reason for him to fall back, actually. He can take whole control of a map, because while he keeping Will and Phill busy here in the middle, like, but honestly, I would tell you, like, at this point, Heir of Carthage should be like, I don't know. Look what he does in where he connects with Prussian Prince. Like, ideally, in this situation, you would want to go really wide flanking, and strategically, this game is already done just by approach. Oh, man. But we will. I hope we will see some spectacular action. And look how on the right flank.
Look at the Keisha Ninja on the far left. It got found out, and it's being charged by the Arky.
Actually, not the best idea. Look at 22 melee attack from this Keisha Ninja. They do relatively good against cavalry, but the main problem for CA team right now is what's happening near the sword dojo. Prussian Prince uses the hill nicely, baits all the cavalry of Phill. Of course, he didn't expect this cavalry to be there, but now he would be getting some shots. Ooh, nice shot at this levy infantry. And cavalry of Prussian Prince got into motion, running to Heir of Carthage side, and that's how you play as a team. You support your teammate where it makes sense, because right now, if we zoom out far away and look at the team on the right,
they've got a complete surround, really.
Yep. And the thing is, since most of the forces of CA team focused against Prussian Prince sends his cavalry to Heir of Carthage side, because it's the easiest way to flank with his cavalry and get to just basically to these Armstrong guns. I mean, if you think that one spear levy would protect your Armstrong guns, you're really mistaken.
You're gonna have a bad time. If you send one spear levy to fight 5 units of cav to protect your Armstrong guns, you're gonna have a bad time.
Yep, and look, all cavalry of Phill, except for these two carbine and revolver cavalry, are dead. All that melee cavalry dead for 1 unit of Black Tortoise forces. That's experience. That's experience for you. And, well, basically what CA team does, they show up different units. They basically took a bit of everything. And, of course, I'm not sure how much they watch games, like on YouTube or maybe replays, but that's something you should know about players like Prussian Prince. They're
and here comes
super
a
aggressive.
huge agony Prussian Prince charge. He's gonna come in, he hits the sharpshooters, and look at that clear general charge.
Nice.
And that is going to do a lot of damage for the morale for the rest of the battle. He does pop rally.
And look,
he pops rally right before. I think he realizes that his general's pretty much gone, so he's trying to get rally as soon as he can. Kyoto police and a spear levy trying to come in and support, but as you can see, they're kind of just running past.
Artillery dead, and yes, this game is pretty much over, I should say.
Yes,
but
indeed.
Honestly, like, I would understand Heir of Carthage who doesn't play Fall of the Samurai much, but Prussian Prince.
The horror.
It is a slaughter, yes. Well, actually, it's as expected. Will CA promised us a slaughter, and yes, we got a slaughter. In any case, good game.
It was a very easy battle for our two veteran players here, but I think this is cool of CA to sort of try something. I think we can recommend them, though, to go ahead and watch some more replays. Maybe try to get a little bit more in-depth with the game and figure out, what units they should be bringing. Because micro aside, which is micro is something that you can only really get good at by practicing. The builds that they brought weren't very good. And he says, I looked into abyss, it looked back. That's funny.
GG. Well, yeah, obviously we should understand that CA guys, and on this map right now, the only player who really can micro on highest level is PrussianPrince, let's be honest with it, just because he has so much practice. But even forgetting micro, as GamerDudester said us, sometimes you really need to understand, you really need to play a lot of battles to understand the balance of army. Like, this, people still think, a lot of people sometimes think that Armstrong guns are strong. Honestly, they not. Like, they strong when your player is very passive and he see guns and afraid to move in. But what happened here, basically, like, I know what Will and Phill could have felt seeing all this line moving to them. Like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? How do I do this? And yeah, you have to face it once, twice. You have to train against it to know how to react. And honestly, when people ask me, how do you kind of create your build? How do you get ready to the game? When I go into the game, I always account for three things: line spam, melee rush, and cavalry heavy. Like, when you know how your build would play against these three approaches on this exact map, then you can think about, like, when you see mixed approach from anyone, you can kind of mix these plans in your head and deal with it. But you need to be ready to face these corner cases. And I'm saving this replay, and it would be uploaded later. It's CA, Will, and Phill. Vs PrussianPrince and Pachi. Oh, and there is no letters. I guess Pachi would be only pa. Not enough letters, and okay, we'll ask if they would like to play against someone better.
The stream is stopped, by the way. I can't get unfortunately I can't get a good good feed going for some reason. It's all going haywire.
But I hope you recorded it in file.
I didn't record anything. No, I was just trying to get the stream done. But
well,
we have your recording.
Yeah, and I'm just looking at final stats. PrussianPrince got ridiculous performance on his Yariki. Like, he basically won using 4 cavalry units. His line didn't do that much. And it's the same for Heir of Carthage. Mostly cavalry performance.
I think mixing the teams up might be a good idea.
Yeah.
CA refuses to mix the teams.
Yep.
The honor of CA will be won or re-won.
But I will not stop recording. I will just leave it as that. Well, what I like about Will, at least he have some sense of self-criticism.
All right, so looks like we're going to be switching back to vanilla Shogun 2. Maybe a territory that is a little bit more comfortable for our second community player here, Heir of Carthage. I don't know how CA is going to sort of play that one, but we're trying to get it set up now.
Yeah, we will see. Actually, it would be interesting to make it sort of 3v3. Honestly, Man, I hope Prussian Prince. Man, I know he can do it. He can go order with a long spear Ashigaru spam. He can it. It would be scary. Yeah, he should go Hattori. I mean, if you want to do something fun, you should go like samurai ninjas. I shouldn't be sorry, I guess.
No, they said a lot of people in CA were watching it,
Yeah.
and it kept disconnecting.
Well, a lot of events today. Man, I'm so excited.
Yeah, the Twitch servers are completely blown up.
Man, I wish I had beer today, but unfortunately I'm not. Okay. Stopping the stream. See you guys in the next game.